Hello, this is Kurt with Orange Force. We're going to get these red stains up here using Orange Force 2 Walmart ammonia, and in this gallon jug it's just water. I don't normally mix a whole gallon, but this apartment has about, I don't know, 15 red stains in it that I'm going to get out. And I just want to show you how I mix it. I got this jug halfway full of water. I got this jug halfway full of water, which is a half gallon. This is a half gallon. So I am going to try not to get this in all my cuts. There's two lengths. Almost said that works. So I'm just going to pour this in here, and I'll have a gallon of chemicals. Oh, whew. Bad way to start out the night. A funnel would be helpful if you're using a gallon jug. Normally I mix up, you wouldn't need hardly anything to do these, but I'll show you the ones that are downstairs. Okay, now I'm going to put 6 ounces of Orange Force 2 in this. And we just made a gallon of red stain remover for $1.12. 2 scoops of this, about $1.15. So for $2.25, you've got essentially $60 worth of red stain remover for $2. Now, I'm going to show you what else I do here. For these red stains, I'll just dump an ample amount on these so it's good and wet. And then I'll also take a little of the Orange Force 2 and just sprinkle it on. Whoa, that's too much. Just like so. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit more of our Kool-Aid remover to each of these just to have it good and wet. And really we've got a lot more chemical here than you think. Now we're going to take this vapor steamer and simply set it on that spot right there. And then we'll check it in about 30 seconds. Okay, this one took about 48 seconds. I did take the brush off a little bit and kind of rub it like this to get good blend. But if you look there, both those stains are gone, and we go up here to this one. Now I will tell you, you want it good and wet or you can burn the carpet. So you put that on. Again, I made a gallon of chemicals, so we'll see how far it'll take us. So now I'm going to leave this on for 1 minute, and after it's on there for a minute, it'll come back. 48 seconds, actually about a minute is up. I haven't taken this one off or anything at all, and it's gone. See that? Now we'll just brush it in. That whole process right there took less than 5 minutes, and I just made $60 with about a quarter's worth of materials. That's pretty good, and it's fast. These are the first ones we did at 2 minutes a piece, and it's gone. We only did about 1 minute there, so we definitely need 2 minutes a piece on all these. Now it's going to be hard for me to show you how I pre-spray. Okay, you can't hardly see this stain very well, but you essentially got one stain there, that's 2, one stain there. So you essentially got 3 stains. So I'm going to charge them $60 for this stain. And what I'm going to do is get lots of chemical right here. And so that's just our mixture for the Kool-Aid. Next, we are going to take the Orange Force 2, like we did on the last one. Okay, now we got that. Now we're going to go ahead and just add a little bit more of this just to have it nice and saturated so we don't burn the carpet. It also acts as a lubricant. Now, from what we did upstairs, we know that it's going to take roughly 1 minute to 2 minutes each place with this thing here. So we're going to start it. We'll rub this in a little bit. And then we're going to set that right there, our edge, like so. And then I'm going to use the machine itself to prop it up like that. So now it's going to hold it for me for 2 minutes. I'll set my timer. In the meantime, I'm going to run another line in here and hydroforce. Just kind of rub that. So a little right there, that's fine. A little right there. That's another $60 we just made. And we made $60 upstairs. And there's a few more of these stains. So that's how we prep that. I'm going to go ahead and prep the rest of it. Get all this crap out of here and then show you how easy it is to clean. Thank you.